This week on Cars and Interesto, we get that into there.
Welcome to Summit X35. Welcome to Summit X36.
Welcome back to Cars and Interestos. Righto, we are getting that in there, going to get it running and see if it works. Then drive it, and it's got to be taken to the dyno. We'll see how we go with that though. Right, so I have done a complete new video on the installation of this clutch. So if you haven't seen that, you can go back and watch that. That's on there, looking the goods. I've talked to Scotty and asked him about the injectors, and he suggested we go for a bigger injector and a bigger fuel pump, just for the sake of it. Certainly would help. So I just checked these. These, I think, were 237s or 235s injectors, but I have a set over here off of the engine that was in the stator. They are 273. These are Series 2. They're Series 1. So we might stick those injectors in it. He said, oh, they're Series 2 injectors, they'll be right. And I said, I don't think so. He said, yeah, we'll check the numbers. And that's what we found. So we're going to stick the Series 2 injectors in it. That'll make it better. Anyway, let's get it in there. See how we go. got a clutch. Doesn't feel.
Feels alright.
Feels a bit spongy. Brother did. We'll have to check that. All right, we'll see if we've got a fuel pump.
Something's going. Yep.
Any leaks?
No, it's looking pretty good.
A bit nervous.
Just a bit nervous.
Well, got oil pressure straight away.
Pretty good for first start
Got
up.
oil pressure straight away. How good's that? But yeah, power steering pump, she went gurgle.
Need a bit more fluid.
Yep. She's a bit rugged, but just remember those injectors. I've never ran them before, so.
You really don't know what they're like, do you?
No. You might have to. Well, we'll just top it up if we have to. So just make sure there's no fucking fluid on the ground. Oh yeah, power steering fluid. Oh, true. How about we do the power
Steering up.
Steering up. We had a malfunction with the power steering pump. I forgot to do the power steering line up. That's all done. We'll give it another hit.
Got a leak there somewhere, or something's leaked onto the exhaust. It's blowing a shitload of smoke.
Yeah, it'll be Richard's pipe. You got to remember we've got bigger injector oil. Oil's touch low, so we're topping that up. But we have found an injector O-ring leaking, so we're going to pull that rail back off and fix that. At this stage, we don't have the airflow sensor hooked up, so it's setting a code. It's running rich as hell. But it is what it is. Now, Scotty, when I rang Scotty about it, he said, because it's not tuned, don't run that. He said he'll do set everything to a base timing and everything, and it should be able to start it running. I have put some TR6s in it that were in Mako that were fouled, and I cleaned. It sounds like it's got a mist, doesn't it, Mick? But it might be the plugs. But I am planning on getting a brand new set. But we wanted to fire it up. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I just scanned it, and it's come up with mass airflow sensor, which we know, and also manifold absolute pressure low voltage, which is the MAP sensor. Why would that be low, Mick? Because you've got to hook it back up. That's why it's running, which is shit. Silly trick I am.
So we'll see what happens.
So hopefully we can hook this up and we get some
A bit of a mungle of a spot, but
there you go, she's hooked up. Righto, we'll kick her in,
Go,
we'll clear
see.
that,
Yeah.
and we'll kick her in the guts again.
we'll clear it out of your scanner.
The GT Solid. Clear. Righto.
The race F3. We're getting used to this.
Live data, we might just pull up live data, see what
Engine data, so it
says
says.
it's got the oil pressure and stuff. I don't know. Hang on, we want
Engine coolant temperature. That'll be low though, because it doesn't get hot. It hasn't been warm yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll run better now. We've hooked that up.
Everything else is saying
Oil
alright.
pressure, there we go. I don't know why it says oil pressure sensor.
Well, two of them got engine oil pressure sensor. Can you say that real good oil pressure?
Well, no, the oil pressure picked up straight away. Let's see what it comes up on the screen. I haven't done this before. Let's try it, eh?
Alright, we'll fire it up. Power steering sounds alright too now. A bit better. Let's go around the back. Still running a bit, but I think it's as bad as what it was. Still pretty weak. Moving. Turn the light off on the dash.
I don't know if we're going to drive it, we'll probably take it off. Hang on, a bit far away from the sleep. Steering wheel. Well, it's moving. Where we going for, brother?
Where is he? Where do you reckon he is? Is that the cam?
Yeah. Because it's not tuning, mate. It'll run better than that once Scotty's got it there.
It'll want to. Where's brother, you reckon?
Hello, what time is it? 11:30 there. Oh, I've got away anyway. Well, it's got second gear. That was hard as a cat's head.
Well, probably haven't been driven for a long time, mate. It's missing, isn't it?
Just a bit jerky. Just a bit rich, I think.
It's still pretty rich hanging out the back exhaust.
Yeah, well, because I've got the airflow sensors disconnected, so it'll just all have a set injector rate, set timer, and the whole lot.
Did you disconnect it again, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, Scotty said if I wanted to drive it. Gearbox seems alright.
Yeah, so it's pretty smooth.
I can hear the pulleys and that, but we knew they needed replacing, so I've got to go see Girks and get a set. Well, it's got 6 gears.
You didn't know that when you bought it, did you?
And you knew it had 1 gear. Because it drove out the driveway 1 gear.
So you really... But the bloke was pretty honest, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he had no idea. He wasn't real switched on with mechanical stuff, really. He thought it was a lifter. But then he's probably going on what people say to him online.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? This fuel's probably 11 years old. It's in it. Probably, yeah, you smell of fuel then? Locked in the car?
So it really hasn't got much going for it at the moment, is it?
No, you probably should fucking
Drained it all out, put some fresh shit in.
Yeah. That's okay. That's alright, there at work.
We'll tell Craig the gearbox is knackered. It's got got no second or third gear.
Clutch feels nice. Alrighty, so we're just taking the VT out for a drive, and the clutch, it feels unreal. It's so light. That is brilliant, that clutch. We really can't give it a hard time yet because it's got to be run in, the engine and the clutch. So we've got to give it a bed in period, but it's really light and feels really nice. I'm wrapped with that. I'll have to tell Plugger about how good it is. Anyway, it's good, it's driving, the clutch feels good. We've just got to get this girl tuned. Alrighty.
Brother is home.
All these cars here.
Oh yeah. Ching ching. Might be pulleys. Might be. When you back right off, all your signs go, all your noise goes.
Good bit fast.
So you're in, yeah.
Alrighty, well, there you go, Mick. VT done, runs, just needs a tune.
And a bonnet, which we're going to do in a minute.
So I just started up for brother. He's pretty happy. I've just put a zip tie around there and it's bumped the idle up. We could probably just screw the screw up, but I'm not too stressed about it. We'll wait till we get it to Scotty. So at least it idles and down in the park. I did have a cool leak the other day. Put the clamp on it, fixed it up. Pretty cool. So back here this morning working on the T. Placing all these pulleys. I got them all offset for that one, it's coming off. So we've got these pulleys, got them from Repco off of Darren, and the belt didn't have a main drive belt, which is fine because this one is virtually new, and I reckon the pulleys aren't, it's a bit notchy. Doesn't look like it's worn that bad though. That's alright, we'll put all new ones on it. Let's get rid of this whistle. Okay, so we've got all the new pulleys and new aircon belt on it. Let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. There we go. That sounds much better. Much better. Beautiful. Just put the cold air intake on it. Yeah. And we're done. We can go and get it roadworthy and get it on the road. Alright, I'll tell you what, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for coming along and watching. Thanks, Mick, for coming out and giving me a hand. Appreciate it. Thanks, brother.
For all your help.
Yeah, for all your help, brother. Good stuff, mate.
You know, while you're enjoying the grand final, we're here working.
Yeah.
We wouldn't mind going to the grand final today, but you know what? We had things we had to prioritise.
Yeah. So, it was good. It's running, and that'll do, as I said. Next time you see this, we'll probably be getting it over to Scotty to get it tuned and see what it can do. Alrighty, well thanks for coming along and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please jump on and subscribe, hit the bell, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!
So what have we adjusted now?
Well, it came up with a code saying that the throttle wasn't working, so I just reset it and now it's gone back to how it was before.
And now it's just idling again, isn't it?
Yeah, that's no throttle here. It's alright, isn't it?
and wanted it to idle.
Eh?
And wanted it to idle.
That's odd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rightio.